Okay, we've been talking about converting decimals to fractions, and it's always out of 100. So 78% equals 78 hundredths. Yep. How about if we want to go the other way? Well, if I give you 78 hundredths, well, that's 78%, duh. But what happens if I give you something like 3/4? Well, what's that? Well, I'm going to tell you how to do it. Well, before I give you the full sort of general amazing theory, there's a few that we know already. We know that a half equals 50%, because 50 out of 100 is just a half of 100. We know that a tenth is equal to 10%, because 10 out of 100 equals 1 out of 10. Okay, well, what else can we figure out from this? We know that a half equals 50%. So a quarter, which equals a half times a half, equals a half of 50%. See, I'm just rewriting one of them, one of those halves. Half means times means half. So half of 50% is just 25%. Right, so look, we've got half equals 50%, and now we know from this line of reasoning here that a quarter equals 25%. And that makes sense, because that's half of that and that's half of that. Can we apply that logic to this one? Well, sort of. We say 1/10 equals 10%. Well, we should know that 3/10 is equal to 3 times 10%, and because we know percentages are just linear, it's equal to 30%, so we kind of knew that anyway. What else have we got? What about a fifth equals what? Well, that equals 20%. Why is that the case? Well, 1/5 equals 2/10 equals 20 out of 100 equals 20%. Don't be embarrassed about going over this, just replaying it a few times if you don't get it first time. There's no problem with that. And also, while I'm just thinking about teaching and learning, see what I'm doing as I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about the percentages. I'm thinking about how to put together the course. I'm writing everything down. I'm writing it out. A fifth equals 2/10. See, I'm writing it out again. Equals 20%. Writing actually helps you figure this stuff out and get it settled into your brain. So pick up your pencil and write it down. Just do as I'm doing. I'm writing it over and over again. I'll write it again. Here we go, look. There you go, writing. It's wonderful stuff. I'm going to stop there.